Hey, how are you peeps? Welcome to class. So today I'm going to introduce you to something we call like flow and restore. I usually serve something up like this on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings at 6:30 a.m. for Zoom. So I thought I would share it with you today, and then you can add the combinations to class as well. So we're going to come into tabletop position and immediately start to just find those cat-cows where you're going to arch the spine and then round it. And just start to get the circulation going through the rib cage, the spinal column, the tailbone. And starting to feel your hands and your feet connected to the floor, especially if you're just waking up. We're going to do one more of these, because on the next breath, we're going to extend the right leg back. Now, as you extend the right leg back, push through the heel of the foot, you're going to externally rotate it, take it all the way as close as you can towards the top of the mat. You'll swing it back. It's going to go all the way over towards the left side of the room. Now push through the heel of the foot so you can get that side body stretch, and then look towards the left at the same time. And then again, do the same thing. Release that right leg, extend it as far as you can. Maybe you can come even as close as to your hand, and then swing it all the way back. Place it on the floor behind you, and then look towards the left. And then on the last time, you're going to sweep it all the way out. Place it down on the ground. Come into a gate pose. So you'll place your hands on the hips. Extend your arms out to your side. Take the right hand towards the right knee. The left arm's going to come up and over. And then we're going to switch. The left hand's going to come down. The right arm's going to come all the way up and over. And let's just make it a simple movement, right? Starting to wake up the side bodies now. The spinal column has a lot of different directions that it works in. So let's not limit it and just keep reaching. I'm getting ready to come into a modified side plank. You'll place your left hand on the ground, extend the right leg back. Now as you extend the right leg back, take your right arm up towards the sky. Now this is an external rotation of the right knee. You take your hand behind you. See if you can get those two elements to sort of reach. Everything we do is always thoughtful. That's what they're suggesting in the practice of yoga. And then take that right arm back up towards the sky. Reach for the heel of the foot. Now maybe you can even grab the ankle and give yourself a nice stretch. Now whether you look towards the floor, towards the middle of the room, or towards the ceiling, the choice is yours. Whatever supports opening up that front body. Now on the next breath, you're going to release that right foot back out. Extend the right arm up towards the sky. The right hand's going to come down to the mat. You're going to come up onto the ball of the right foot. Lift the left knee up off the ground. And then come into a one-legged down dog. Bring your left foot through to the top of the mat. Crescent lunge. You're going to inhale the arms all up towards the sky. Now, from here, find that back bend. So draw your arms up and back. And that's going to allow you to bring your hands behind you, interlace the fingers. Take the fist package over towards the right hip. Now, squeeze your elbows together and exaggerate. Think about the collarbone going all up towards the sky as you bend a little bit deeper into that left leg. Now, as we go into humble, we're going to lower the left shoulder down. Square off the shoulders so the right shoulder and the left shoulder are in alignment with each other. Internally rotate the inner thighs. Look towards the right foot and sink a little bit deeper. Now extend your fist package all the way towards the back of the room. Take your fist package up towards the sky to the best of your ability. And then on your next breath, extend your fingertips out in front of you. As far as you can, spider fingers. Tuck the chin into the chest. Start to straighten the front leg. Think about elongating from your armpits to your hip flexors versus shortening your stance. Make everything come from the spine. One more big breath here. Now use your back foot. Look forward at the top of the mat. Bring the right foot forward to meet the left. We'll inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold, chest to thighs. Inhale, sweep the arms up nice and high. Allow the palms to touch. On the exhale, we'll fold. Bring the hands all the way down to the mat. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Now the left leg is going to come back. Your right leg is going to meet it. You're in high plank. Exhale into low plank. Inhale into upward facing dog. And exhale into downward facing dog. Inhale the right leg up. Bring the right leg through to the top of the mat. Anjaneyasana. Lower the left knee down to the ground. Sweep your arms up towards the sky. Lean back a little bit more, getting that front body stretch. Now as the hands come down to the mat, fire toes on your left foot. Leaning back, straightening the right leg. Hover over the right leg. You can even walk your hands back a little bit if you like, and you're going to sit on the heel of the left foot and lift the right leg up and hold. Think about internally rotating it, plugging it back into the socket so you have more internal strength, less effort. Place the heel down on the ground, lean forward. Now stick your knee way beyond the toes, right? Grab the edges of the mat. Start to walk your hands back. And then come up onto the ball of the front foot, which is naturally going to take you back a little bit further. And everybody breathe. We'll release the heel, release the mat, sweep your arms up. Hands will come to prayer at the center of the chest. Take the left elbow to the right knee. Lower back, middle back, upper back, mic. Now you may want to hold on to your left butt cheek, because the idea is we want to start to think about bringing the right hand back. Call that foot in. Grab the blade of the foot. And then close off that knee. That may be as far as you go, because eventually you're going to bring that foot all the way over so the left hand can start to grab the big toe. But if you're tight, just hang out in the setup. There is nothing wrong with the setup. One more big breath in. Everybody's still getting an awesome stretch. We release the foot. You'll unwind into warrior two, right on your knees. Peaceful warriors, the left hand's going to come down and the right arm comes up towards the sky. And again, a side angle stretch. The right hand's going to come to the outside of the right knee as the left arm comes up and over. Allow that left hand to go over the top of the head. Start to find that back bend, so sweep those hips a little bit more towards the top of the mat. Lower the left hand down. Slide the right leg back. High plank. Drop the knees down to the ground. Inchworm. Take the chin and the chest as well. Lift your feet. Lower your feet. Lift your legs. Lower everything down. Low cobra. Child's pose. Take a big inhale and a big exhale. Setting ourselves to go into a tabletop position. Doing the other side. Inhale, take that left leg back. Now the right arm is going to come forward and you're looking for stability. Right elbow, left knee on the exhale. On the inhale, extend it out. On your exhale, pull it in. On the inhale, again out. Now the last time, pull it in, have them tap. Extend it all the way out. Place the right hand down on the ground. Externally rotate the left leg. Extend the left leg back. Take it over towards the right side of the room. Look over the right shoulder and push through the heel of the foot. And again, extend the left leg all the way out. Look, see if you can get it closer towards the top of the mat. And then take it all the way over towards the right side of the room. Look over the right shoulder. One more time. Take it all the way out. Reach, reach, reach. Place it down on the ground. Gate pose. So you place your hands on your hips. Extend your arms out to your sides. We'll start with the left hand down, right arm up. Then we'll place the right hand down on the mat. Take the left arm up and over. And again, take the left hand down. Right arm up and over. And we're going to go into modified side plank. So the right hand comes down, sweep the left leg back, left arm up. So think about there's an external rotation in the left knee. So everybody has a tendency to want to bring it in towards the chest button, but you want to externally rotate it. Take your hand behind the head and bring the two elbow and the knee together. And then there's nothing like a good stretch to take the left arm up, reach back, grab the foot, pull it all the way in, and then open it up. Extend that left leg back. Take the left arm up towards the sky. Lower everything down, because now the right leg is going to hover. One-legged down dog. The right leg comes through to the top. Inhale your arms up. Anjaneyasana. First we're going to do crescent lunge, right? So here's arms up. We interlace the fingers behind the back. The fist package now goes towards the left hip. Squeeze your elbows together. Think about opening up through the front body. So I talked about in the anatomy clinic, right? All the muscles that are interconnected. How many muscles keep your arms in their shoulder socket? Bring the right shoulder to the right knee. And then relax the shoulders down so they're even to each other. And work on squaring off your hips. Use your inner thighs. You can look towards the back of the mat and extend your fist package out. And take your hands up over your head. And we'll extend our arms out. Spider fingers. Tuck your chin into your chest. So here you go. Can you straighten your leg without moving your hands? Elongate the side body. This is what we're really looking for in downward facing dogs and some other poses, is this elongating through the side body. Look forward in the direction you want to move in. Bring the left foot forward to meet the right. Forward fold. We'll inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep the arms up nice and high. Allow the palms to touch. And on our exhale, we'll swan dive. Fingertips will come back down to the mat. Inhale, lengthen. The left leg's going to come back. And the right leg will meet it. High plank. Low plank. Upward facing dog. And downward facing dog. Oh, here's the Anjaneyasana, left leg up. And bring it through to the top. Lower the right knee down to the ground. Sweep your arms up nice and high. See if you can relax the shoulders away from your ears. And as we lower our hands down to the mat, Ardha Hanumanasana, half splits. You'll sit on the ball of the right foot, extend the left leg out. Now line your fingertips up so they're underneath your shoulders, and this will help bring the left leg up. And you plug it in, pull in and up. The quad's still gonna burn. And then we'll lower it down, lean forward, place the knee over the toes. Take your hands to the edges of the mat. Start to walk yourself all the way back. Lift the chest up. Now, once you get settled here, come up onto the ball of the foot. Notice how you can go back a little bit further. We'll release the heel, and the hands will come back up towards the sky. Your hands will come to prayer at the center of the chest. The right elbow is going to come in line with the left knee. And just work on that hook. And again, the right hand can grab the left butt cheek. The right hand can come all the way down. The left arm can come up towards the sky. Either way, you're going to reach back and start to call that foot in, and then close the gap. And again, work on the prep pose, because this pose can be a little bit more intense as you reach back for the big toe. The left arm starts to come up and over. Enjoy this experience. So much easier said than done sometimes, right? Every step we take, we get a little bit closer. Now watch the transition into warrior two on your knees. Peaceful warrior, the right hand comes down. The left arm's going to come up and over. Side angle stretch, the left hand comes down. The right arm sweeps up and over the head. The right hand comes down to the mat. The left leg meets the right. One more time, you're in high plank. Knees, chest, chin for inchworm. Lift your feet. Lower your feet. Lift your legs. Slide yourself all the way down. And let's come right into seal pose, otherwise known as Sphinx pose. And rock your hips from side to side. So I did a video the other day. This is a great front body stretch for if you sit in your chair for long periods of time, which most of us are doing these days. So I'll do the left side first because that's the one that you can see. And you reach the right back reach back with the hand for the foot. Now you want to get into the funky grip. Now the best way to do that is you got to press into the right hand to actually be able to get to the left foot. Now pull that left foot in. We already did this a little bit earlier, so it should be less arduous. And start working on opening up the shoulder. Now keep working that right arm and pulling that left foot in. One more breath here. And we're going to do twisted branches. You're going to release the foot. Take that left arm, thread it underneath the right. Now bring the right hand in. Your palms are going to be up. Now if it's difficult to get your elbows underneath you, then use your feet to move your body forward. And we'll do this for a couple of breaths. One more breath. And let's slowly back out. So bring the right hand out and then the left hand. So we'll do Sphinx pose again. It's always good to get a great setup. And start to pull that right heel in. And the right hand reaches back for the foot. So that right elbow starts on the inside and then it rotates towards the ceiling. Keep pressing away from the mat with the left arm. And everybody breathe. And release the foot. Take the right arm threaded underneath the left for twisted. Palms up. Rotate that left arm over. And then from here, slowly lower yourself all the way down. One more breath here. And we'll extend the left arm out. Release the right arm out from underneath us. And let's take a child's pose. But as you make that transition, see if you can pull your belly button in and up and round through the lower back as you come into the full expression of your child's pose. And we'll bring our arms out to our sides so that your hands are reaching for your feet and allow your forehead to come in contact with the mat. And take it all in. From simple to complex. And we'll come into a comfortable seat so you can roll up one vertebra at a time. And we'll bring our hands to prayer at the center of the chest. I'm grateful for this new day, its beauty and its light, and a chance to begin again. May we all be freed from yesterday's limitations, and today may we be reborn. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Peace, peace, peace. From my heart to yours, namaste.